So tonight and the weekend, pretty much what we'll be doing is discussing what is. Which of course is impossible, because what is unknowable. So we'll just be pointing to it. What is, this is what is. There is only what is. What is absolute. The absolute, this, doesn't come from anywhere. And it's not going anywhere. This is infinite. This. I'm not talking about anything else, I'm talking about this. Doesn't have a beginning, and it doesn't have an end. This, what is everything. There's nothing else. What seems to happen, though, is within this everything, within this absolute, there arises an experience. It's a bodily experience. It's a contraction in the body, which begins to look for something. And if there is an individual, the seeking that it is it. That's all it is seeking. So although this is absolute, infinite, complete and whole, the experience of the individual says it's not. Says there's something else. There isn't something else, but it says there's something else. And it says there's something else, and it feels or experiences that through its ability of free will and choice, it will be able to find what it's looking for. It will be able to find what is this, the infinite. That experience isn't something that anyone is doing. It's not a choice that someone makes. It's just something that seems to happen. And that experience covers over this. That experience is a tension in the body. It's the whole body. It's not one space. It's not one place. It's the whole body which has a tension in it, which sort of in some way crawls into the appearance, trying to look for meaning. Trying to what it feels is missing. It's looking for release. It's looking for the end of itself, but it doesn't know that. So this meeting and what we're talking about is an opportunity to discuss. We can discuss the individual. We can discuss how it functions, what the seeking is, what the story it has. And the whole time what we'll be pointing to at the same time is what is. Now I say we'll be pointing to what is. We can't point to what is. What is everything. So there's no position from which to point to it. Which is also a description or an explanation of why the individual is in a situation that's absolutely hopeless. Because it's looking for what is. And the looking for it, the experience that it's not, all of it, is what it's looking for. There's nothing else. There's nowhere else to be. There's nowhere else to go. There really isn't a message. There really isn't anything that can be said or told. Because there's nothing actually missing. There's nothing actually to add to anyone. what can happen in the meeting, so as there's an energetic exchange. So a question comes, and generally a question comes from the experience of being an individual, saying, this doesn't feel like everything. This doesn't feel like wholeness. This doesn't feel okay. And there aren't any answers to that. There's no help here. There's nothing going to help you. This isn't about helping the individual. So I guess that sort of covers the basics.
What else you got to say?
Hi, I'm Jim, and I've been nobody for 5 years.